My GF shattered my ego after drunkenly admitting to having the best intimacy with someone else. Oof, this one was tough to hear. I 31 male am not sure whether I should continue to address this, or just move on and push forward in the relationship. I have been with my partner 30 female for about 7 months, still relatively new. I am happy in the relationship and she is too. We have pretty good, open and honest communication. So, I was at a party with my girlfriend this weekend. We were all relatively drunk, and her friends brought up her taking a guy back to their Airbnb and I guess having some pretty vocal intimacy. She was drunk and just went, "It was the best intimacy ever," while unfortunately I was standing right there. We were drunk and cabbing back to her place, and I think I got pretty rattled and asked her what was it. She did explain to me, in detail, what it was. I do appreciate the openness, and we have had a good relationship with pretty open and honest communication thus far. Now look, I know in a relationship people have pasts and intimacy is a journey. We have good intimacy, and she reassured me that she loves intimacy with me. But man, this sucked to hear. I'm honestly not super angry about it, but I am definitely ruminating on it. I could choose to never bring it up again. I could choose to work on improving our sex life and getting to an amazing spot at being thankful for her honesty. But I could also choose to end it, although that seems aggressive for a one-off comment. I feel kind of lost and am wondering if I should just move on from this or continue to bring it up. Edit, update, gonna keep this thread open and post an update in 30 days. Talking to my therapist in 18 days. Honestly, the approach I am planning to take is to focus on myself for the near future. I am not going to end things because of one drunken comment. If I see patterns or signs of continued disrespect, though, I will make a choice and leave. So far I've seen honesty and trustworthiness in the relationship, even with things she felt uncomfortable sharing. I do love her. This absolutely hurt my ego, and she did not think before she spoke, but I think a lot of the woman's perspectives in here were helpful. She probably just blurted it out because the girls were ribbing her, and some of the male perspectives were good too. Get over yourself and get better. That will be the approach I take versus just giving up. Update 2 months later. Personal update. I did chat with her about it after I made the post. She felt pretty bad and apologized. We ended up having a really good and open chat afterwards about it, how it made me feel. She also asked what the best intimacy I had was, and I told her LOL, and she confirmed it did not feel great to hear. 3 months later I am still with her. Have not seen a single other red flag pop up. Our intimacy life has gotten better. I really just decided to focus on myself and not on any insecurities for a bit, and wouldn't you know it, my relationship improved. After I posted this I was feeling a ton of anxiety and decided to just stop going on Reddit for a bit. Can't express how helpful this was for me. I regret posting this on Reddit because I honestly didn't care a whole lot about it, but reading the comments warped my mind on it a bit. No offense, but there are a lot of unhappy and angry people on Reddit, and they are not the best people to be taking life and relationship advice from. I have a great GF and we have good communication. She said something dumb at a party. It wasn't a great thing to say in front of a partner, and we all recognize that. She apologized. I have since forgiven her, and it's a blip for me in a great relationship. Also, there seems to be some obsession with it being about the guy's private. Not sure if you guys know this, but a huge private actually doesn't equate to the best intimacy ever. I'm sure it can at times, but this best intimacy ever was more so a novel and exciting situation while on holiday, which is very similar to my best intimacy ever. I am glad I didn't break up with her. Final update next day. I let her know that she is destined for the streets because she drunkenly said something at a party. She was super confused and crying all day, like literally bawling. When asked why, I just said, "Because you don't respect me." I let her know it was the comment she made 3 months ago. She was so confused and she just kept saying all the nice things she did for me. I've never seen a girl more confused and upset before. Thank you, Reddit. My life is so much better now, and now I will make sure to find a girl who never makes a mistake and worships me from day one automatically and is pure, and only has less than 5 bodies. We'll make sure to ask all of that on the front end and confirm with them that I am the best intimacy they've ever had. You guys are so enlightened and helpful, I can't thank you enough.